So I finally got some time to start my review on some bags that I've been acquiring over the last couple of weeks. I've been trying to replace some of the older travel bags that I have with some newer, nicer bags. I'm starting to travel again a lot. So I just thought I'd do some kind of review for myself and maybe help out some other people that are maybe in my situation, so you don't have to end up going out there and buying all these bags and comparing them. I'm gonna do this in basically three different types of reviews. So I'll go over all the bags right now, and then go over how I'm going to go ahead and review these. Starting right here on the end. On the bottom is my old trusty, tried and true green military rolling duffel bag, actually made by Bugout brand. I don't even think they exist anymore, but it's a good bag. It's starting to get some tears in it, but it's gone everywhere from field problems, military training, to traveling basically around the world on the civilian side. Above that is the extra large Filson rolling duffel bag, and above that is the Beast, very nice bag from Saddleback Leather Company. Say that looking at this camera and looking at them in real world, everything is a little bit lighter in the screen right now. The Beast has a very nice, a little bit darker brown color to it. So I'm going to compare these. These are my long week travel bags that I'd be traveling with. That bottom bag I've already got stuffed with my 1 week's worth of clothing that I normally travel with. So we'll go over that and see how each one of those bags stacks up. Honestly, I like the Beast, but I don't know if it's going to be able to do what I need it to do. I might end up going with that Filson bag. Going towards the middle here, in front is a large non-wheeled Filson duffel bag. Above that is my old black travel bag, carry-on bag. And one of my favorite bags now is going to be this water bag. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit here. My water bag from Saddleback Leather. I knew as soon as I opened that bag up that it's going to be my favorite bag now, and I'm keeping that. No matter if it works or not, I'll find a way to make it work. Just staying up top there, looking at some of these other bags. The tan bag up top, that is a Filson Pullman bag. It's going to be interesting doing that review. That should be a very good bag to take on a short trip. My old LL Bean, when I say old, that's only probably about 2 years old, LL Bean carry-on rolling duffel. It's been pretty good, but I've found that its size is not even good for my quick little overnight 2-day trips to, I go up to New Jersey a lot, and it doesn't work, especially in the wintertime. Next to my old black carry-on bag is a Filson roll-on. You see, that's a green bag. They sent me the wrong color, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it anyway. One of my favorite bags I've been carrying now for a few years is actually my Oakley kitchen sink bag. My last trip, I actually had a cattle skull from Texas shoved into the back of that, and you know, in Texas apparently it's not that big of a deal to have that in there. Once I hit Atlanta, I got some looks, but when they say kitchen sink, you can shove a lot in that bag. This is the Saddleback Leather Company, again, extra large classic brief. When I start trying to shove, basically I have that Oakley bag already shoved in with a bunch of my work stuff, or stuff my work computer and all that, and I'm going to put it into this extra large brief and see how much room I have with that. And it's a very nice bag. Coming up top, just a couple things I have here. There is the Filson. Let me go ahead and zoom or focus again. My Filson shave kit. I'll be keeping that. I'll show you the old shave kit. It's just not working. All the stuff I take with me on my week trips, it just doesn't have enough room for them. Coming down, this is just a kind of side review. You see that's the Saddleback leather, tobacco brown iPad case, and next to that is my old, I think it's Sensa case. I mean, there's just no comparison in those. That Sensa case is just done. It's going out the door. And a couple baggage tags, which are great to have. So when we start the review, let's go ahead and zoom back out here. And I'm going to lock this in so we can go up and take a look at these bags. Hopefully nothing moves on me here. I'm going to continue this one with these bags right here, and I'm going to go over a couple different things. First off, you know, looking at these online, going through the sizes, you read that the Beast, first of all, we're going to look at a couple things. The Beast is a very nice bag, but it comes in at $907 plus shipping. And it's about 12 pounds, 11.9 pounds. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag. I don't know, are all those buckles on the front going to be a pain in the butt to get open, to get at your stuff? I don't know. I think it looks cool, and honestly, that's not a bag you're opening a whole lot because it's not really a carry-on. Maybe the water bag you have some more issues with. The size of that, 33 3/4 by 13 3/4 by 15 deep when you're trying to shove stuff in there. That Filson extra large rolling duffel bag, 34.5 by 13 3/4 by 13 3/4. So just a little bit longer compared to the Beast. I think I don't have an official weight, but it's not all one big huge piece of leather, so I assume it's going to be a lot lighter. And it is. It's got the rolling wheels. I don't know if the wheels are going to be all that much of a help. You know, some of those bags with the wheels, like my duffel bag, can be kind of a pain to drag anyway. I usually end up just carrying it around. And the biggest thing is you're looking at, once again, $907 for the Beast, and retail price for extra large duffel is $545. I'm not going to say what I got it for because honestly I don't remember at this time. I bought it at the AFES online, PX online, and I saved quite a bit on that with no tax and free shipping. So you know, instead of $545, I don't know, it was closer, it was in the $4s somewhere. So you know, pretty much half the cost of that Saddleback leather bag. My old green duffel bag down there, I probably paid, I don't know, 120 bucks for that bag. It does have 3 wheels on it. The size, I just took out a measuring tape and I measured it at 35 wide, or 35 long by 16 wide by 12 deep. So on Facebook, on a Saddleback Facebook forum page, I had mentioned that when I got the Beast, I don't know if it was going to be big enough for me to carry with me, and people said, wow, this thing's huge, but you see the size of the bag I'm carrying now, the Beast being 33 3/4 and the bag I have at 35. So I mean, I don't know, and plus I might be able to shove some things in there and get a little bit more movement, a little more stretch out of that duffel bag on the bottom. So we're going to start out with those bags. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come around the camera, and we're just going to go over some stuff. I just shoved a bunch of clothes in my old duffel bag there. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. See, I brought my scale for some unofficial weights. I weighed that old duffel bag for a check-in, and it's not going to be exactly right, of course, weighing it on that little scale, but it came out to about 38.5 pounds. So 38.5 pounds with that duffel. That duffel is a little bit heavier because of the wheels that are on it, but I don't think either of these are up to where the Beast bag is. So this should work here. I'm gonna step around now. We're gonna take a look at some of these. Coming around, let's just start off with my old bag. I do have some straps in here that I can carry it with, throw it over my back. Got a couple pockets up front, I'm always shoving stuff in. There's the old military belt in there. Opening it up. So, what's a fair assessment on travel? I looked at the winter travel. I go up to New Jersey, like I said, a lot. So, I wanted to pack for the winter in New Jersey. So I got my coat, a coat, sweatshirt, a couple wrinkly dress shirts I just threw in here. There's 3 dress shirts in there. I got about 7 t-shirts for a week trip, 5 pairs of jeans, some dress pants. I got my clean underwear, a couple pairs of shorts. Now, winter New Jersey can be this, you know, I might not wear those shorts there. Maybe that's not a fair assessment, but even this time of year, going to some places I go to, even New Jersey at this time of year, you don't know the temperature. Maybe I'll throw on some shorts while I'm there. I got some shorts for at night, 3 pairs of just gym shorts. I got my trusty boots, a belt, my old bag, which you can see starting to rip, get some tears in it. That's why I'm keeping that Filson Duffle. It's made a lot better than this cheap thing. My socks, a pair of running shoes, my workout CrossFit shoes. So all that stuff goes in there pretty well. This is usually what it ends up looking like when I'm getting ready to leave, and you know, plus I'd have a couple other things maybe for the family after I travel. A couple pockets up here, this is where my dirty clothes end up at if I don't have a washing machine where I'm at. So, see, everything fits in there pretty well. Right? Zip it down, nice bag. It is a nice duffel bag. You do have your wheels here, 3 big wheels on here. You know, this thing's gone through and survived quite a few trips. I am starting to get a little bit of wear in the corners. See, I'm starting to get my holes in it. So first, let's just go with let's take this bag here, and I don't know. Let's start out with the Saddleback leather. Okay, that's a bit of a rough cut there. We're gonna go ahead. Good thing I noticed that got cut off. We're gonna start with Saddleback leather, like I was just saying. Got my shoes in there. Big area. Got my shoes getting in there, and put my jeans in. T-shirts. And sweatshirt in there. Trust shirt and cape. Got some of my shorts. Just shorts. Let's see, I would probably try to put this back coat in here. Coat. Kind of shove inside. Dress shirts now. When these are all nice and clean and folded correctly, I don't know how they're gonna. I'm not gonna be able to really put a hanger in with them. And just got my socks, my belt, and my boxers. All right, so that's everything out of the old duffel. Okay. So still got. Got some room in there. It is starting to get pretty full. Of course, with the straps, you could probably come over and see how much we'd be able to really do it. You know, even if it got super full when I was down to that last one, I still got a little room in there. I got a few inches I could go. Put some stuff in. Cinch it down. Really nice bag here. So alright, we're back again. I was buckling up the beast there when my camera shut off, and when I finally got smart and looked at the SD card, I saw that it was full, but that's okay because it gave me time to get one of these right here. So Now we can properly continue. I just put everything in that beast. You're buckling things up here. You know, you got buckles on the side also. Come around inside these little hooks here. Our flaps. Come down on the side. Tuck that in. I'm not gonna do that side just for time's sake. And if you wanted to, you can put these through here and rig it up as a backpack also. You know, it really doesn't get that bad. You know, I can carry this now. Of course, with my other bag, my briefcase on my back, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. And that's where I guess maybe a roller does come in handy every once in a while. Let's see here. We have everything on there, that scale there, and I'm gonna come over and throw this beast on my scale real quick. We'll just swing around here a little bit. My boxes were. This is unofficial, of course, and I'm sure it's going to weigh a little bit more than what this reading is going to be. But, we'll put this bad boy on here. Wait a second. Remember, the other duffel was 38.5. Yeah, this is 36.5. So maybe that other duffel, we'll give it another try again. Let it zero out the thinner, and give it full weight. Just balancing it. 36.5 again. So no wheels, but yeah, it is a beautiful bag. Let's come back over here. You can see the bag there. Nice coloring on it. So let's go ahead and let me get this Filson bag out. So Filson, we're saying this is all leather. This is canvas material. Got some leather here, some leather straps. Bag is nice and light. Little buckle, Filson. Zippers. Now, of course, Dave, if you listen to him at Saddleback, he talks about no zippers to break. It's all buckles. So, whatever you like. You do have your bottom here, two little wheels. Not as good as my other duffel. Some skid protection on the bottom there. On the inside, zipper pocket. Zipper pocket on this side. Another little zipper pocket on that side. You see this is still brand new. I still haven't taken the tags off. Try to keep everything on there. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do on here. Let's take a second and let's go down. And what are we looking at? Yep. Taking my stuff out here. So if you had to get in here real quick for some reason, you're sitting there at the check-in at the airport and, oh man, I put my ticket in my bag, I guess. If you want to do an electronic ticket, it can take you a couple seconds to do instead of just unzipping something. But I don't know, maybe it'll help keep some people out. You can't put a lock on the bag, but it's a pain in the... There we go. So let's take everything, we're going to put it in the Filson bag and let's see how it works out for us. I'll move up here. Filson duffel. Extra large duffel with wheels. We'll start seeing what we did before. Clothes out here, put my Clarks in. And then my running shoes. Look on this side there. throw my jeans and my t-shirt. And it does feel, I don't know, it says it's a bigger bag, but it just doesn't feel as open as that other bag. Definitely not as nice as a bag of a bag. Let's see. I'll put my coat side here. My shorts on. Man, but I tell you what, this is does seem like I got a lot of room in there now. It just seems taller, I guess, with the duffel. My socks in it, man. Last of my shirts. So we'll get the beast out of the way here. Got everything in there pretty well. I still got, still got a lot of room here. So I guess I was just kind of saying it seems like it's smaller, but it's definitely putting it down here. A little buckle on the carrying strap. This would be nice. It would be nice if it actually had maybe one big strap going over it. So let's go back a little bit. And Duffle. Feels like I could shove in a couple more things in here. Feels like a good bag, and I guess what's nice is roll it, I guess. The wheels are kind of close, and I do get a little shake on it already just coming across my carpet. But I guess it could be nice to drag it around. You do got a couple screws in here. Wonder how well that will hold up over time on here, but it all seems to be pretty good. Some stitching, some screws. You can drag it. It's a pretty nice bag. I'm going to go ahead and swing around this way again. I think we were at 36.5 on the Saddleback, and I was at 38 and a half on the other bag. It'll probably be easier. Actually, this one's got a little bit flatter bottom on it. Stands pretty well. 36.5. So I'd have to look at the weights of the bag. You would think that Saddleback leather bag, like, would weigh more. 36 and a half. So you have it. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, I can, now that everything's moved down, I mean, let me move this back over here. Maybe actually be able to see what I'm talking about. I tipped it down, wheeled it, and now I got a ton of room in here. So this bag, I think, is going to have the most room in it, the extra large. Seemed to work out better than. And heck, it's got me looking around to see if I forgot anything to put in here. It's a nice bag. Get your Filson, extra large, rolling duffel. You got your Saddleback leather beast. beast mode with that. And you can look over the top of that and see. Man, of course it is an extra large. I think Dave on Saddleback says this is their extra large bag, and he takes it to Africa and stuff, and I just happen to be going over to Africa in the next couple months. But man, that Filson might work out better. And my old trusty Bugout gear Be Ready bag. Let's see, those are the 3 bags right there. And that Filson might work out better. And my old trusty Bugout gear Be Ready bag. Let's see, those are the 3 bags right there. So which wins out? I mean, you gotta say price and size, and I believe Filson's got the same kind of lifetime warranty on their bags. I think Filson's got to win this one out. As much as I love that beast, I think it's gonna be the Filson bag. So that's the large check baggage. Filson also has the large duffel, which I really just wanted to get to see if it's going to be the right size for me for a week-long trip, and I just don't think that one's definitely going to go back. It's just too small for me. Those 2 Filsons were what Those 2 Filsons were the bags I was actually comparing against each other for my checked week-long trip, and I think that the large bag's pretty good size, but you know, it's just not going to be the right size for me. So what you're probably going to be seeing is, you're part of the group I talked to on Facebook there, I think the beast could be going up for sale or going back to Dave, and that large duffel will be going back to the PX. I'll offer it up for sale because, like I said, I did save a lot of money on those bags, so I'm not going to try to make money. I just want to break even on it. So in the end, for the price, the convenience, it's going to have to be that extra large duffel by Filson. I'm going to stop, and then we're going to go on to the carry-on bags.